up for Paul Cibis.
Hey guys, I am excited. Having a great weekend. Won some money. Anybody else have Texas A&M in their women's NCAA bracket? Just me. That's why I won. Yeah, I'm good. Oh, thank you guys for being here. There's good-looking people, maybe some people on dates. I don't know. If you're here and you're in a relationship, let me ask you, have you ever had that moment in a relationship where your boyfriend or your girlfriend says something awful? Not so awful that you have to do anything about it in that moment, but just bad enough that you make a little note in your head, just, yeah, when we break up, that's going to have something to do with it. Don't know how, but that's coming back around at some point. A lot of couples I know are starting to have babies, which is weird. Yes, hiss and boo, sir. Or ma'am, I'm sorry, I wasn't really looking over here. I just... yeah, if you're very attractive. No, okay. Yeah, if my friends are starting to have babies, it means that we're this close to hipsters doing things like ironically not vaccinating their kids. Yeah, he's got German measles, it's hilarious. Yeah, it was eradicated in the 1940s, that's why it's funny. Nobody has that disease. Just my kid. Oh, I got this app for my phone recently called Shazam. Some of you might have it. It's great. It's this thing where there's a song on the radio and you don't know what it is. You hold your phone up to the speaker and then Shazam will tell you the name of the song and who sings it. It's an amazing piece of technology, and I am really hoping that the people who made that app can make a similar app that I can hold up to my mother and it will tell me the name of the movie she is trying to remember. Oh, because that is just hours of my life wasted. You know the one. It had what's-his-name in it with the wrinkly face. I have no idea, Mom. And now you just hold the thing up and it's it was No Country for Old Men. You saw No Country for Old Men. It was Tommy Lee Jones with the face. We're cutting off your cable, Mom. Happy birthday. The Westboro Baptist Church was out protesting funerals this week. Don't know if you guys saw that. The Westboro Baptist Church, if you don't know, they're the horrible God hates fags people that protest soldiers' funerals for some reason. I've been studying these assholes, and I've figured something out using a complex mathematical equation, and that is that the Westboro Baptist Church is to religion what the Insane Clown Posse is to music. Yeah, it's uncanny. They're both just the worst possible example of the thing that they are. They are followed almost entirely by idiots. And it would all be really pretty funny if there weren't so many idiots. So there you go. Yeah, I just don't care for extremists like that. They're not helpful. After the shooting happened in Arizona a couple months ago, there were all these nutter butters that went on TV and just said stuff like, well, if more of the people at that grocery store had guns, this wouldn't have happened. If more people had guns, there would be fewer shootings. What? How does that work? I'll tell you, it doesn't. Especially when you consider that there was a period in this country's history where everyone did carry a gun. It was called the Wild West, and there were a lot of fucking shootings. All the time. Yeah, they didn't call it the Wild West because there were a bunch of awesome water slides everywhere. Yeah, it was called the Wild West because every minor disagreement ended with a gunfight in the street, and we're supposed to go back to that? I don't want to have a showdown at high noon just because I accidentally grabbed the wrong macchiato at Starbucks. I'm busy. Can't spend all my time waiting for high noon. Yeah, I don't have a problem with people owning guns. I don't. I just think people need to be more honest about why they own guns. You know, like if you ask somebody, they'll probably tell you something like, well, I own a gun because I want to be able to protect my family. And that's fair, and I'm sure that's true. But if you really break that statement down, what you're actually saying there is, I own a gun because I really hope I get to shoot somebody. I lie awake at night praying that every little noise I hear in my house is actually a crackhead trying to jimmy open a window. Just staring at the ceiling. Please, God. Please let tonight be the night. The night I commit consequence-free murder. Amen. Just come out and say that, and we'll all be fine. It's okay. I saw a headline this week that really just grabbed my attention. It said, big letters, prosecutors charge clown rapist. Yes, obviously I'm reading this article, so I tear into it, and I am immediately disappointed to find that the article is not about a clown rapist. It is about a rapist clown. Do you understand the difference? Yeah, the article was about a rapist who happened to be dressed as a clown while he was doing his raping. He was a rapist clown. All right, there's a technical term for that, actually, that you might know, like from CSI and that kind of thing, and that term is clown. Yeah, they're nightmares given flesh, monsters. Of course a clown was raping people. This is the definition of dog bites man. We don't need to spend 2,000 words of printed news on this. Clown rapist, just so we're all clear, somebody who rapes clowns. That's what a clown rapist is. They don't have to dress like a clown at all. They can dress like whatever they want. Somebody in this room right now could be a clown rapist, and we'd never know it. Unless, of course, a clown walked in, and then I think we'd suss it out pretty quick. If Batman ever caught the Joker and then was like, you know what? Enough of this! Then Batman would be a clown rapist. So there you have it, and I'm going to leave you with that. Thank you guys very much. My name is Paul Cibis. Enjoy the rest of the show, everyone. Good night.